Hello and welcome to Radiant Living Inspiring Wellness with Natalie Russell. My name is Natalie Russell and I'm so excited to welcome you into our Radiant Living community, a community full of positivity, learning and standing by and guiding each other on our wellness journey, whether that be in our low tox journey, moving from and into a chemical free home, whether it's emotional support, looking and using essential oils to keep us physically and mentally above our wellness lines while supporting each other in a positive community. I'm really excited to welcome you within this community. If you're watching this, maybe you've made the decision to move yourself or your family and your loved ones to a low tox lifestyle, or just wanting to know more and not sure where to start. We are here to hold your hand every step of the way. Our community is full of learning, of sharing, of building each other up and knowing that you're in a safe place to do so. We started our low tox journey nearly 4 years ago. I have an amazing husband who is also a business partner within our Radiant Living brand, and have 2 beautiful children who are now 14 and 8. We started our journey nearly 4 years ago when we were looking to move towards more of a low tox environment, in particular for our daughter, who has had some issues with her allergies and within her skin. So I was wanting to know and do better for her. My background is I've been nursing for over 20 years, and now I nurse in a NICU, neonatal intensive care, special care, nursery setting. And so that means I look after sick and unwell babies, whether they've come just a little bit too early and they're premature, or they've come because they're unwell and they need some extra care. I feel really privileged to be in this position to look after someone else's most precious miracle, and I have learnt so much over my nursing practice over the last 20 years. As I said, we started this journey 4 years ago, predominantly because of our daughter Ruby, who is now 8, but was 4 back then. But I have always known and sought after products that are healthier for not only your body but also your emotional well-being within our lives. So really my journey probably towards a low tox living environment started back when I was studying in nursing. I came across some essential oils and some low tox products, and have done so over the many years, and have fallen in and out of love with the products. For some reason they just weren't a right fit. We were lucky enough 4 years ago to find a product and a company that met all our needs. It met all our needs within all the products that we needed. But really the essence behind our decision as well was that the company behind the products were full of transparency. The products had the ingredients, what was in the product, and what was stated was in the product. That's all there was. There was no trick marketing, there was no anything else. The products that we've chosen to use within our family over the last 4 years is the Young Living brand, and that's the essence of our business. We started 4 years ago as a family using the products. We got the products at a wholesale price, so we saved in a climate now that ever more so everyone's wanting to save wherever they can, and we wanted to do that but without compromising. So when the Young Living brand came into our lives, it was an easy decision. Once I did my research, don't forget I have a nursing background and I love research, but I wanted to make sure that whatever my family were putting on their skin, and you know, we were bathing with the products, we were using the shampoo, conditioner, there's lots of products within our personal care range that I wanted to make sure what was going on and in our bodies was 100% therapeutic. And we, as I said, we found that within Young Living. So looking back over the last 4 years, we have had such a journey, and so this is why I've decided to share that journey with you all today. And I am really excited for you if you decide that you're wanting to follow your journey with the products. Just be known that within our community you are well cared for. We will have your back. Our Ruby started using the products. I remember the first time I used the product, I popped an essential oil on my skin and it was electrifying. And it was the first time that had ever happened when I had done that. And then I smelt some lavender, and it smelled like the lavender out of my nan's garden. So it was an easy decision. We have also, as we have gone along, shared the product and ultimately have started a business within Young Living. We have done that and are growing our business now to provide some financial freedom and the ability to pass on not only the financial freedom but the knowledge to our children. So this is definitely a family venture. The kids and ourselves all use the product. When we started using the products, we changed our cleaning products. That was a big thing within our lifestyle. I was really worried that we couldn't find a product for a long time. You know, I had over probably 12 different cleaning products under our sink. Maybe some of you can relate. And I didn't know where to start. So confused people, they say do nothing, and I was definitely confused. So when we found a cleaning product, a plant-based, non-toxic cleaning product for our family home, I tried it and it was just as good as all the other products, and probably, if not, somewhat better. So I was sold. One product does pretty much everything cleaning wise. Thank you very much. So I literally just took everything out from underneath our sinks, and that was it. We chose to move very quickly to a low tox journey with our products. That was our decision, but you can do it at your own pace. You can choose to swap out one product at a time if that's all that you can afford or wanting to do. I will never forget the time when we had swapped out our laundry detergent, and back then I was making my own laundry detergent with the Young Living products and some other natural products that, for instance, some bicarb soda and so forth that you'll find at the supermarket. And then we started using just the Young Living laundry brand, which is amazing, and adding some essential oils for different smells that we're wanting. So a natural fragrance, not the chemically derived ones that you would get within all the other products. And I suppose it's about 3 washes that we had used in our laundry. And I will never forget the day that Ruby came up and hugged myself and said, "Thank you, Mummy, I don't itch anymore." And that hit my heartstrings, and I can still get a little bit emotional today about that, because she had obviously felt itchy all of her life, and she didn't, different. Now, don't get me wrong, I was using what I believe to be the best, most hyperallergenic, because that's what it said on the bottle, product off the shelf from the supermarket. So I was even more sold. And so with my family changing to a chemical-free environment, we then started using essential oils and diffusing the essential oils within our home, and using and making up different roller blends for the children to support their emotional well-being as well. And within a short amount of time, I could see a change within my children's persona and how they were acting and or reacting. And that was really, really exciting. So then, you know, I wanted to tell the world. So that's what I'm doing today. Telling everyone about how the products have changed my family's life, my family's emotional well-being and physical well-being, and we're using these products to keep us above and at a wellness line. And we use these products as a first step towards keeping our wellness. Within my nursing career, as I said just before, that it's a privilege. I feel it's a really big privilege, and I do not take it for granted that every day I go to work I look after someone else's baby. But not only do I look after someone else's baby, I look after the mother as well. I look after the mother physically and emotionally. What I've found over the last 20 years of working with children and working with babies and their parents is, particularly new mums, how hard they are on themselves emotionally. I would hear a lot of new mums who have just grown this beautiful, beautiful miracle of a baby saying how they're not good enough, they're not a good mum. All these negative thoughts that are going within their minds because of a situation that is ultimately out of their control. And so I have done a lot of study and a lot of research about emotional support for women, and that's why I offer also within my practice a technique called Emotional Egyptian Clearing Technique. It is an amazing technique that uses the essential oils to help women and men, but predominantly my practice is with women, helps unlayer those negative emotions. And it's a specific technique using specific oils, and it's very gentle, and it is client driven. It's a real passion of mine to educate and empower everyone within our community. So thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited and cannot wait to share this journey with you, to hold your hand if that's what you need, to support you wherever you needed support, whether it's with product, emotionally, or even the business side of things. We are here for you, and our community is excited to welcome you. Take care for now.